Welcome everybody to the 2013 Guilford Varsity Lacrosse season. It's Game 11 at the Amity Spartans. The Guilford Indians enter this contest ranked 5th in the Class M division. They're sporting an 8-2 record, while the Amity Spartans are sporting a 5-4 record. The Indians will be looking for a win here today, as in their next 5 contests they face North Haven, Xavier, Joel Barlow, Daniel Hand, and Fairfield Prep. And those are all quality opponents. Starting face-off duty today is number 27, Eric Zergabel, and he grabs the first couple. But Amity takes advantage of some turnovers, and they score the first goal of the game against number 31, James Bright, freshman goaltender. Mr. Bright manages to fend off the next attack. Down by 1, number 32, John Licitano, approaches the net and dumps it off for number 28, Will Dacey. He fires a sidearm heater, and it's all knotted up at 1. Will Dacey, another freshman underclassman, making a great contribution to the team so far this season. With a set of good freshman players like James Bright right here making a save, Will Dacey, and number 29, Robert Larico, Guilford's future looks bright. And here's Larico here now with a goal all by himself. And he makes it 2-1 Guilford. And the Indians are back on top. The Spartans come charging back though, and they tie the game at 2-2. And that'll be the score at the end of the first quarter. Guilford's defense will soon stiffen though. Number 21, Mark Licitano, has a great game. And here he is creating a turnover. The Spartans get the ball back though. And on this full frontal attack by number 9 of the Amity Spartans, Zach Atarusa, Mike Ring, and James Bright team up to make sure this shot goes wide. But on the next attack, they use the back door instead. And they get success. And they make it 3-2 Spartans. They're back on top. The Spartans are making sure that the Indians are going to have to work if they want to get this one. And that's what they do. Number 7, Fred Trotta here on the defense. His counterpart is forced to dump it off. And on the next attempt at an attack, number 15, Jack Hyzak, number 21, Mark Licitano, and number 31, James Bright, team up to fend off this shot. James Bright is just having a banner day, stopping everything. And with a defense that's working very hard, it's real hard to get a decent shot off anyway. And when you do, Bright's got the answer. The Spartans have done a great job so far holding down Guilford's leading scorers. And here's number 9, Andrew DePatie, finally working his way free to get one across the crease. DePatie knots it up at 3 with 5:38 left in the half. Mike Ring gets a shot at faceoff duty, and he takes it to the next level. He scoops it up and charges at the net and takes it right in. And that's the go-ahead goal for Guilford. They're up 4-3 with 1 minute and 51 to go in the first half. Before the end of the half, the Spartans get one more shot off, but it's just an opportunity for James Bright to make one more save. The second half starts with another great defensive stop. You wonder how that one didn't go in, but it didn't. Mike Ring initiates the wheel around the perimeter. He gets around to number 9, Andrew DePatie, who finds Mike Ring open on the back door. He scores. The ref waves it off though, and you can watch this replay all day. It was a goal. Number 9, Andrew DePatie, scores the second of the game, just jumping out in front of the net and dropping it back in. It's 5-3 Guilford, and the Indians are starting to roll. The defense decides to put on an exhibition in the second half, and James Bright doesn't let up a goal. Here's number 21, Mark Licitano, at work again. And when Amity moves the ball around, we'll end up bringing it back over the middle to number 25. And his counterpart, number 25 on the Guilford Indians, Nathan Tepley, gets just enough of the stick to make the miss. Here you see number 26, Duke Knapp, at work. and he proves his stick-to-itiveness creates turnovers. Number 29, Robert Larico, gets his share. And goalie James Bright finishes the job here. Number 7, Freddie Trotta, forces his man behind the net. He gets it out to number 9. And number 21, Mark Lusitano, picks up from there. Number 9 decides to reset, but when he comes back in, it's still Mark Lusitano. Mark forces his man out wide, and when he tries to do a little shake and bake move, Mark isn't fooled and he gets physical. The ball's out, and another turnover is created. Still, with 29 seconds to go in the third quarter, Guilford could use some offense as they're only up 2 goals. Amity's still threatening. And number 26, Duke Knapp here forces an off-angle shot, and James Bright does the rest. And now Mike Ring back in on face-off duty. He's doing the job. Mike has a great game today. Here Mike pushes it up to number 6, Michael Serra. And Serra makes a nice move, gets himself an opportunity over the middle, takes the shot, and it's in. The senior midfielder makes it 6-3 Guilford, with only 9:38 left in the game. And just a minute and a half later, number 9, Andrew DePatie, catches number 16, Mike Ring, coming in like a steam train. And Mike just dumps it in the net, and that makes it 7-3 Guilford. And Mike's having himself a great game. There's still plenty of time for Amity to get back in this, though. And they're still attacking. Here an attacker gets inside the defense. Bright's in position, and it's off his foot. The defense, led by Mark Lusitano today, continue to pursue. And Mark here doing a great job. And on the pass, Zach Catarusa steps in, gets the turnover. Number 24, Kevin Carrigal, gets in on the scoring action when it's Zach down to DePatie, inside to Carrigal, and a little bounce shot. Carrigal's on the board. It's 8-3 Guilford, and that ends the scoring for today. Guilford goes on to make some great defensive efforts. Here's DePatie getting the ball free on the forecheck. And with 30 seconds left, what an amazing job freezing the ball. You can watch this play. I just want to let you know that the next game is Monday night, May 6th at 7 p.m., Kavanaugh Field. Guilford Indians versus the North Haven Indians. Guilford's now 9-2 and 8-1 with James Bright as a starter. North Haven Indians' record is 5-6, but they're just coming off a close loss against Xavier on Friday night. Come out and support the team, folks. Hope to see you all there.